Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is February the 8th. Is it the 8th? Yeah, I think. Or the 9th. 9th, I'm sorry. See, I don't remember things very well. And, but anyway, um, the reason I'm making this video because since I start talking to the FBI, I always compliment them. And that came from when I got out of spending sometimes they invited me to spend some times with the homies at the Orange County jail, Theo Lacey and Maine. And during that time in jail, my one of my family members came to visit, and he told me that the FBI been asking him questions about me. About how I said that I'm gonna go and blow up the Placentia Police Department and so on and so forth. Now, wasn't news for me because, again, for the last 32 years being in this country, and before that being in Europe, England, and before that travel through the Middle East, everywhere in the Middle East, then you have a file because you are a Muslim and an Arab from the Middle East, and you declare your aqidah, your deen is La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. That's basically why you are suspected terrorist, and this is not, it's not new. It is not new. Now, from now on, every crime is justified. Every crime justified. And then I wanted to make it clear that it's not only done to Muslim men and women from the Middle East, but it's done to every group of people. Okay? For every group of people to victimize them and use them as accounts. Basically, that's what it is. To infect them and give them no option to question the authority. That's basically what it is. That's what it is. And if we are naive about that and we are not understanding how men think and how they operate, then we got a problem. We got a huge problems because we're not recognizing La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah. We are not understanding that there is only Allah to be worshipped. Okay? And the only way to worship Allah is to be a Muslim. Bottom line, there is no other way to look at it. And if anyone has just a little intelligence, I'm talking about not handicapped or mentally retarded, should be should understand that very clearly. It's very easy equation. There is no, it's not a complex issue. It's not, it doesn't need a scientist or a scholar to figure it out, because we all been created with this fitra, and the purity and the beauty of La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah. Bottom line, guys, everything else is done to control and for men to be worshipped. And every trick in the book is used, and it is listed. It is because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in control, the creator. What's the matter with you? أنا ربكم فاعبدون هذه أمتكم أمة واحدة وأنا ربكم فاعبدون. سورة آل عمران. Number 4. Talking about the prophets, Al-Anbiya, from Ibrahim to Muhammadun sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, alayhim salam jami'an. That's it. It's one message. Well, you guys are, you don't get it. Anyway, let's go back. So this was, and every time I talk to them, I talk to Agent Patton, and she wants to know if I know what's going on about the San Bernardino. Mrs. Bettencourt been used from the get-go as Jennifer been used. Okay? Everyone being victimized. And this is how our country operates. That's how they do things. Okay? To control the masses and continue to commit the crimes against them. And what is alarming is it's not hidden anymore. It's not. And they keep telling you, get the exhibits, who did what and when. Proof. You have the burden of proof. Okay? It's many things that it's just jumping at you. You got to be, you got to have really mental retardation if you don't understand it. If you don't put the point, the dots together and figure it out yourself. From the get-go, the state and the government, the federal government, they don't like someone to speak on behalf of all humanity. They don't. They want you to be a Palestinians or an African American or a Mexican or an Asian or an Arabs or they wanted you to get busy or a homosexual or a lesbian or or a Christian or a Muslim or atheist or. It's easy. This is no problem. We can fund them, we can give them and everything. It is what is getting the ball rolling. It's very easy. Once you stand up and you said you committing crimes against humanity, that's when it disturbs them. It disturbs them. And then they deploy every trick in the book, dirty tricks, including assassinations. You punks ain't afraid. You see, that's why we're still here. That's why here will prevail. La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah. So please, even now I'm gonna go to the extra mile, and I will regret the fact that I accuse Greg Raymer or Derek Bettencourt or uh, any individuals, okay? Because we are all been victimized, and we don't have a choice. Even Mr. Simoneski, all right? This has all been used to continue to have full spectrum and create the hatred and create all this so we can have business cases. You know, this is bottom line, fellas. Bottom line. Agent Scott Haley called me, and now he asked me about my teacher, and now they're harassing the old man. They're harassing him and continue to commit crimes against him. And again, they say, oh, the radicals. The radicals. Muslim and Christians and Jews and everything, the radicals. All right? So all done because of control and money. Mighty dollar. Economics 101. The owners of the globe, they think that they are. They think. The Pacific Rim deal, 40% of the wealth, of the globe wealth, is going to be, they're going to control it, including the J store. That they went after my teacher. They wanted to get a copyright. And they said, no. Islam 1 US, that's radical. That's terrorist. Keep scaring the guy. لا حول ولا قوة. اتق الله. اتق الله. اتق الله. And read the Quran. No, you don't want to read it? Don't. Because if you don't want to read it, you know what you're doing. I don't know what you got, hashish you smoking, fellas. Get up, smell the coffee. So I just wanted to, this is actually, I made this video to clarify all the family members and friends, dear friends, and I do apologize. I have no hatred or animosity to you, and I do apologize about, you know, don't blame me though. No, I'm sorry. All right. So I know exactly what is going on, and I feel for you, and I will continue. Wallahi, I will continue to fight these punks for everyone, especially my loved ones, that we share precious things together, whether have kids or not. Alrighty, that's it. I do apologize, and I know that no one does anything intentionally to be evil. You know, we all been victimized and controlled and turned against each other. This is how the state flourish. Alrighty, that's it. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bestow mercy upon humanity.